Rich Fitzgerald. I'm the County Executive of Allegheny County, standing with Dr. Lutz, the Superintendent of Baldwin-Whitehall School. And first of all, I want to congratulate Baldwin-Whitehall School District as being one of the most welcoming, if not the most welcoming school district in this region. You know, this region's a vibrant region, and we're trying to attract people and talented people from all over the world. And your efforts, Dr. Lutz, and the Baldwin-Whitehall School District of reaching out is very much commendable and in line with what we're trying to do here in this community. This story today that you're going to watch, this movie you're going to watch about Malala, is so inspirational. This young woman, against all odds, in a place where people did not want education to occur, particularly education among young women, and the courage that her and her family showed in trying to educate people, to try to give people an opportunity for a better life is an inspiration and a lesson we can all learn. So deserving to win the Nobel Peace Prize when it was awarded to her, and the fact that they reached out and allowed Baldwin-Whitehall School District to be the first ones to view the premiere of their movie says a lot about Malala and says a lot about Baldwin-Whitehall. So congratulations, Dr. Lutz. If you want to say a few words, then I want to present an official proclamation from the county.
Today, Baldwin-Whitehall School District has been given a unique opportunity to lead the region and the United States in celebrating an important moment in history and a significant day for education worldwide. We're about to see an intimate portrait of Malala Yousafzai, who was wounded when Taliban gunmen opened fire on her and her friend's school bus in the Pakistan Swat Valley. Since that moment, Malala has become a leading voice for the rights of children worldwide and became the youngest ever Nobel Peace Prize laureate. As you know, the district embraces the largest number of international refugee students in the region. And in many years, the classrooms have welcomed students from all over the world. We consider with respect and reverence the depth and sacrifices that every family has made for the opportunity to learn in our schools. Today, we are able to pay tribute to Malala, her extraordinary voice, and affirm our commitment to lives forever changed through formal education, an open heart, an enduring idea that children everywhere have the right to 12 years of free, safe, and quality education. In the coming weeks, we'll have tremendous opportunities to learn more, to get more involved, and achieve greater understanding of the many factors affecting educating students, and especially girls worldwide. When she accepted her Nobel Peace Prize, Malala stated, "I am not a lone voice, I am many." I am proud that today, that during the U.S. premiere of this important film, Baldwin-Whitehall students, teachers, and administrators are among the many who join Malala in her belief that one child, one teacher, one pen, and one book can change the world. I'd like to thank the generous efforts of the Malala Fund, participant media, Donors Choose, Cicero class trips, and the County Executive's Office for making this opportunity available for us today. Thank you.
And before I present the proclamation again, I just want to reiterate, you know, when you think about the American ideals of welcoming people across the world, what's written on the Statue of Liberty, for example, in New York, that the Baldwin-Whitehall students, faculty, staff, board, and superintendent live those ideals and really are a great lesson to all of us. And I'm just going to read some of the countries that are now coming there. And I think all of us, whether an Irish American, an Italian American whose family and fathers and grandfathers and grandparents and grandmothers came here for different reasons and were not always welcomed, and a lot of times we still have this debate in this country about welcoming people and how people are to be accepted. And I know it's often difficult sometimes if people speak with a different accent or look a little bit different or have different customs, but what's made this country great and what makes our region great is, again, the vitality and the talent of people from different places coming together, adding all their things in the sum of the parts. The whole is certainly greater than the sum of the parts. But this is just some of the countries in which folks from Baldwin-Whitehall are going, from Pakistan, obviously, Iraq, Interior, Liberia, Somalia, Sudan, Vietnam, Nepal, Bosnia, Ukraine, Thailand, and Myanmar. So again, I want to congratulate the Baldwin-Whitehall community for their willingness and openness in helping to make this region the vibrant region that it is. Now let me read the official proclamation. Whereas on Friday, October the 9th, 2015, students from Baldwin High School and J.E. Harrison Middle School will take part in, quote, Students Stand with Malala Day by viewing the film entitled He Named Me Malala. And whereas He Named Me Malala details the heroic story of Nobel Peace Laureate Malala Yousafzai, who was targeted by the Taliban and severely wounded by a gunshot when returning home on her school bus in Pakistan, in the Swan Valley of Pakistan. Then the 15-year-old girl was singled out, along with her father, for advocating for girls' education. And whereas Malala miraculously survived the attack, and today is a leading voice for girls' education globally, and is a co-founder of the Malala Fund. The Malala Fund works to enable girls to complete 12 years of safe, quality education so that they can achieve their potential and be positive change makers in their families and communities. Whereas the Baldwin-Whitehall School District is home to 4,170 students and receives and supports the largest number of international refugees in this region, the school district has been lauded for its efforts with the Refugee Children's Impact Aid Grant, and over the past few years has taught students Pakistan, Iraq, Eritrea, Liberia, Somalia, Sudan, Vietnam, Nepal, Bosnia, Ukraine, Thailand, and Myanmar. And whereas around the world over 60 million girls are missing out on education, a quality education through secondary level gives girls the skills they need to thrive and take on leadership roles in their communities. Education helps prevent girls from being married as children and gives them greater control over their relationships. Allegheny County is proud to support the education of girls and the Malala Fund. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Allegheny County Executive Rich Fitzgerald, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby proclaim October 9th, 2015 as Students Stand with Malala Day in Allegheny County. Superintendent, congratulations for what your school district is doing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy the show.